So, I'm here this morning to briefly connect the themes of faith and servanthood as they relate to the gift of flowers. And needless to say, weaving those topics together challenges the imagination. But I will try to thread that needle, as that saying goes. In February 2020, the Flower Guild was down to just 4 team members from a previously robust crew of 7 of us, as our most experienced people retired or moved away from the church community. All we had on this table behind me were a few granite stones and some black bamboo stalks, symbolic of the Lenten season. As things turned out that March, they were prophetic of the upcoming loss brought on by COVID-19. Easter was less than a month away, and indoor worship services at Good Shepherd were paused as we all entered shelter-in-place restrictions. How could we transition from that shroud of global shock and loss to the resurrection story? Pastor Linda invited our team to meet on a Zoom meeting to work beyond the uncertainty before us. We took down all of the Lenten rocks and bamboo and took the next step of faith. Because of the pandemic, Easter lilies were nowhere to be found in the stores, and any alternative spring blooms were on pause because of the cold weather. So we embraced the faith of simplicity, preserving a traditional church celebration by doing with much less. A single white orchid and twinkly lights became our Easter offering on the table. It became the backdrop for streaming Good Shepherd's worship services on YouTube with Bishop Lucinda last year. That May, we celebrated Mother's Day on video worship with an abundance of roses from Jane Day's garden. Throughout the summer and fall of the last 2 seasons, your gardens and repurposed silk flowers from our stash served as memorials in remembrance of your loved ones and anniversary dates. Christmas 2020 arrived, and again, like the rest of the world, we followed the act of simplicity, honoring God's direction to do more with less. Throughout the supply chain shortages and the long isolation, the Flower Guild emerged stronger in 2021 with 2 additional team members. God provided us with the raw materials for creativity despite all the setbacks. And so now I return to an important faith lesson learned through the ups and downs of the last 18 months. Out of chaos, the Lord gives us beauty and joy from flowers and other living things, to pass along those simple gifts of nature to all of us when our lives are most in need of them. Thank you.
Thank you.